Morning, welcome back to the show. You're watching Summit Sunrise. I'm my co-host, Keri Herman. Good morning. Thanks for being here, and thank you guys for tuning in. And can you ask for a better day or what?
Oh, this is incredible.
You know, need a little sunscreen on a day like this, but this is awesome. Springtime conditions out here. Been looking forward to this kind of weather for a while. It's kind of a tough winter, but to see that much snow, yeah.
We needed it.
I'll bring on the cold then, because when you're talking about feet of measurements in snow out here, it just doesn't get any better.
It's incredible.
Yeah. So now with those kind of days, I'm sure that interferes a little bit with getting in the park and doing what you want to do, because it can be kind of unsafe on conditions, right?
Yeah, well, I was actually out of town the entire time, so I missed all the snow.
All right, well, take us through your winter season then. What's been going on?
Yeah, you know, we had the Olympic qualifiers this season, and so I was very busy just hopping around from contest to contest, and then was lucky enough to make it out to Sochi for the Olympics.
That's right, it sounded like a real thrill out there.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was so much fun, but I missed all the snow here.
Missed all the snow. Well, so where did some of the qualifiers have to take you then?
Oh, we went to Utah, there were a couple there, and then we had the X Games out in Aspen, which wasn't actually a qualifier, just big event. And
did it increase your fist points though, the qualifying?
No, the X Games didn't, but it's just, you know, only 8 of us get invited, so you always want to do the X Games. It's so much fun. For sure. And good coverage there too. I'm sure that experience is a lot. Now, you've competed in X Games how many times? Oh man.
Oh, losing count now.
11 maybe?
And you've also had some really great success there.
Yeah, I've got 4 silver medals.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's okay.
Very impressive. Yeah, that's a good resume item right there to put on. What's that like though when you're at a competition, like one of the higher levels of competitions for the sport?
Yeah.
What's going through your mind most of the time when you're out there?
Oh, it's so much fun. The nerves are going.
You just got a big grin on your face at all times, even though you're trying to put the game face on, or what?
Oh, the game face. This is the game face.
Nice, great. That's why you put on the mask, right?
Oh yeah, you can't see my smile.
Yeah, put on that poker face. You know, tinted goggles so you can't see.
That's
through.
right.
Don't want to read into the soul. But what's it like though? So you always competing in the slopestyle, or do you do half pipe as well?
You know, I do half pipe a little bit too. I'm not good enough to get on the podium for half pipe. I can get top 10s here and there, but you know, slopestyle is what I really had to focus on this season. Yeah. Because that's what I was going for.
Let's talk about that. Slopestyle is such a unique event because again, it has that mix of jumps and the jib features.
Right.
So does that change from run to run? Do you just all of a sudden do a little improv in a run? I mean, what really happens when you're going?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you never know what the conditions are going to be like or where you can get to in the course or what features you're going to like. So I usually go through and try everything, and I mean, that's part of the fun.
You try to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why not? The features are there. They built it, right?
Exactly, and that's the fun of it. I hit, in the Olympic course, I hit every single feature. And I mean, basically you just try to figure out what's the most fun and how you can get down the run in the best way.
Yeah.
And so I love just testing it all out.
Now, when you are actually then in competition mode, you're going through the run, you have already set plan or what's going on?
Yeah, you always have, I mean, I have a set plan, a set run that I want to do. Doesn't always work out, so you sometimes you have to improvise and
do a little plan B action sometimes on
occasion. And just go with the flow. So it's always good to just, you know, be able to let yourself go with the flow. And if you mess up something, don't let it bother you and just keep on going.
Great. Now, when you're going with the flow, that reminds me of my favorite question to ask athletes, music. Are you listening to tunes when you're on the hill?
You know what? I can't listen to tunes.
You can't. You got to
I have the pocket tunes going once in a while in the morning when there's no one here yet and I'm cruising up the chairlift. I put on a little Sandy Gold radio on Pandora or 2 Chainz. And during contests, I can't. I get too distracted.
Really?
If I'm listening to music, I'll forget where I'm going, forget what trick I'm doing.
I think you're one of the fewer ones, or that is not listening. You can say that though?
Oh, definitely.
Everyone else is pretty much listening to music?
Almost everybody else is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey.
I'm too busy chatting.
Too busy chatting and getting focused.
That's right.
All right. Well, very good. And we're going to talk about more experiences here with Keri Herman, my co-host, but we're going to take a quick break and be back with more Summit Sunrise. So don't go anywhere, guys. We have plenty more show still to come, so stick around.